Now, mindfulness by itself is very calming. All schools of mindfulness keep talking about how wonderful it is to calm ourselves down. Now, you might be wondering, what is calming mindfulness, right? Now, that's a terminology that I have created. That is when we use mindfulness as a technique to reduce our anxiety, to manage our anxiety, that becomes calming mindfulness. So you can use mindfulness in different ways. You can do some grounding techniques. You can ground yourself, maybe walk on the grass. You can hug a tree. You can use different grounding techniques. So that helps you again come back to the present moment. And anxiety is always about not being in the present moment. So mindfulness brings you back to the present moment, and that's why it's so fabulous. So look around yourself, look around the room, and say aloud what you see. You can say, I see a table, I see a mirror, I see a computer. And just saying that I see these things, just identify 3 or 4 things, and just saying that I see these things brings you back to your surroundings, brings you back to your environment. And that is a great, great technique for starting to become more mindful of the present moment. Now you can say aloud also one thing that you can smell. You can say, I'm smelling the delicious parathas that is there coming from the kitchen. Or I can smell the aroma of incense that is there in the room. Or I can smell the aroma of essential oils that I have put in my diffuser. And just saying that again brings you back to the present moment. Now you can also say one thing that you hear. You can say, I hear the smell of the fan running in the room. Or I hear the sound of the cars running in the road. Or I hear the sound of my own breathing. And just saying that aloud, again, brings you back to the body. And that triggers in the calming mindfulness. Now, when we focus on our other senses, right, when we say it aloud, that forces the mind to get detached from the anxious thought and bring it back to the body, bring it back to the present moment, bring it back to the present reality. So that's how fabulous our calming mindfulness is.